Epilepsy is a complex disorder. An epileptic patient can have over 500 seizures per day. Let that number sink in. Symptoms include the classic uncontrolled jerking movement to a momentary loss of attention. Epilepsy is caused by a defect in a protein called ion channel. The ion channel is made up of 4 parts, and they are present in your nerves. They help pass electrical signals from the brain to the rest of your body. A single defect in any part of the ion channel can lead to epilepsy. But you can also have multiple defects in different parts of the ion channel that can have a combined effect. No 2 patients have the same types of defect. So in a lab, in an ideal setting, you'd want to have a model that mirrors what you see in a human patient. To this model, you can apply different types of drug, see the drug that works, and then give it to the patient. The problem is that we only have models that can test only for a single defect, but not multiple ones. My project revolves around building a model that can test for not only a single defect, but the combined effect of multiple defects. So basically, if I had to give you an analogy of what I'm doing, imagine I'm building a train. The train has 4 carriages. The 4 carriages represents the 4 parts of an ion channel. And just like in any train, you can swap in and swap out carriages. So I could swap in a carriage that has a defective axle. To the same train, I can swap in a carriage that has no roof. I can now look into what the speed of the train is based on the fact that it has a carriage that has a defective axle and a carriage that has no roof. Basically, what I'm saying is I can test for any permutation of defects in an ion channel. The power comes from the simplicity of the idea. The flexibility of being able to swap in carriages means I can test for the specific nuanced defects seen in patients suffering from epilepsy. This opens up an avenue for personalized medicine. Using my model, we can now start looking at screening for drugs. And ultimately, we can look at providing patients with the correct drug at the correct time. We can start making a difference to the lives of hundreds of thousands of people who are suffering from epilepsy. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.